Come on. There we go. Hang out on air. We are live, y'all. We are live. How's everybody doing over here? Thank you everybody for coming on here. You know, you got my brother over here. Man, I'm just gonna let my brother over here talk. Man, he got some good news that's going on here in this country, in this world right there, right here. His name is Jeremy Herrell. Right, Jeremy Herrell. He's gonna talk about the Infinity Social Network, and this is a social network that you won't be censored. You can say whatever the hell you want to say. You could be yourself, unlike you can't be in these liberal platforms. So I'm introducing Jeremy over here.
What's up, everybody? Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. You know me, I'm just chilling here with my man Mo. We haven't actually sat and chilled with each other in real life since the mother of all rallies 2017. Yeah. But we still kick it. We still keep it funky and stay in touch, just like all the rest of us in this circle of patriots. But I appreciate you having me on, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, anytime. Glad to be here, man. It's a lot of times, I'm a person. I'm always led by the Spirit, and I go ahead and do it. And I'm led right by the Spirit to go ahead, to go ahead and link up with you more. To really, because it's not an accident that we linked up at the beginning.
Man. No, dude. Nothing. Everything is by design, man. Everything is by design. And you know what? Let me go ahead. Now that we said ho ho ho, because tonight's a big night. Because tonight's a big night with these Chicago Bears, baby.
The Rams.
Yeah, we're gonna be watching that. All right, but anyway, so yeah, I was in church today, and I actually went myself today. My family's a little under the weather. My daughter's got an ear infection. My wife's sick. Went to church today, and I learned something today. You're talking about blessing, getting right, and it's a blessing, and it's a design that we met. It wasn't an accident and stuff. I do want to say that I learned one thing in church today. You know how it says that if you accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, whatever you desire, He will make so. God will make so. Well, you know what I always thought? I always thought that meant like whatever I desire, right? So if I want a mansion, if I want a new car, blah blah blah. If I want just anything materialistic, I get that. That's what I used to think of that. But today I learned in church that when you become a child of God, that your desires change to His desires. And His desires are three things: love, happiness, and peace. Yes. And those become your new desires when you accept Jesus into your Lord. When you have an actual personal relationship with Jesus, your desires are now changed to God's desires, because that's what makes Him happy. So I just wanted to share that today with you real quick.
Hey. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. Word. That's the word.
Yeah. So here I'm here to talk about Infinity. I might as well talk about Infinity, right? So Infinity has been a 3.5-year project, started by Stephen Volich, who was a 10-year vet of the Army, and then got discharged because he got shot a couple times, and became a police officer, which he was a Leo for 10 years as well. And served this country to his fullest. And then, while he was in Iraq, he had the idea. This was back right when Facebook was just starting to take, a leap in 2006, 2005, 2006. He said, social media is going to ruin this world. That's what he thought. He said, social media is going to ruin this world, because that's what a lot of people had figured, that, they knew it would make things easier, but much like the internet, it would bring out the bad in everybody as well. He said, and this was way back then, he thought while he was in Iraq, he said, I want to start a social media network that connects people based on what they have in common, not based on their differences or what they're arguing about. Mm-hmm. So that's just to kind of give you a starting point of why Infinity Social Network is even here today. Right. So in 2014, I believe it was, he started building this network. And he hired a small team of developers, and they started building this social network from scratch so that they could build it the exact way they want to. You know what I mean? Like you can get one of those modular homes where they come in pieces and you just put it together, or you can start building your home from scratch, build it however you want to. So that's what they did. And it hasn't been an easy task to do this, man. You know, we launched for beta phase on April of this year, and we just now, 6 months later, worked through about 75-80% of those you know, bugs, whatever you want to call them, to try to get the network ready to start taking people. You know what I mean? So this network was built on 4 principles: trust, honor, respect, and integrity. The stuff that you learn in the military, the stuff that you learn as a Leo, the stuff that you should teach your children. Trust, honor, respect, and integrity. Now, it's a social network, so once millions of people are on this, there's going to be some people that don't have a lot of trust, honor, respect, and integrity. But the network asks you to fill out your interests section, what you're interested in, so it can connect you with people based on how much you have in common with that person. So, you know, if you filled out your entire interest list and I filled out my entire interest list, we might have things in common that you and I didn't even know we had in common through conversation because it never came up. There you go.
I hate when people do that. That pisses. Oh, see that. I hate when people. Do they see me online? Don't be doing. Oh, I'm back. I get mad off that.
No, I know. I do too. So anyway, that I just wanted to give you a history around what it was and why it's here. Now let me talk about what's there on Infinity now. We have live video, just like everywhere else. To launch with a live video is a very hard thing to do. That's why it took. Mine's doesn't even have it yet. We just now got it. The smaller sites don't have it because it's a chore. But that's what the social media is all about now, is doing live video. Yep. So we had to make sure we had live video. We had to make sure that we had it somewhat similar to what you're used to with social media, the way it's all put up there and laid out. But we wanted to not be or beat any other social network. We wanted to come in the game doing something different, kind of create our own identity. So a few things that the network has, besides connecting you with people based on the same interests you have, is that it has live video and it has the media lounge. Now, I just did a video on Infinity's Facebook page, the public page there, on how the media lounge works. Mo, this is going to change the game. Let me ask you a question.
All right.
You listen to music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I used to be a musician. I once said to somebody that the one thing besides breathing, eating, and sleeping that humans have to do that all 7 billion people in this world have in common is that they all love music and speak the language of music. No matter if it's country, rock, rap, orchestra, symphony, it doesn't matter. You all speak the language of music. So we created this thing called the Media Lounge. Now, I know people that spend $10, $20 a month streaming music from Spotify or Amazon MP3 or downloading music from iTunes so that you can have music, because we don't buy CDs anymore. I mean, some of us still do, but most of your music is you get offline today.
Yeah, we burn CDs now, man. We burn it. Ain't illegal to burn no more. Like, whatever, I burn it.
Exactly. And most of the time people get in their car and they plug their phone in or they Bluetooth their music from their phone to the stereo, right?
Yep.
So we decided, let's change the game. Let's use this as an opportunity to make Infinity something different. We created the Media Lounge. What the Media Lounge does is it pulls the music and pulls the data from places like YouTube so that you can create a playlist of any artist, of any music. You can create an album 80 hours long if you wanted to. You can create multiple playlists based on what you want to listen to. You can type in any artist and they'll pop up. We pull the data, you add it to the playlist, and then you create your own music playlist absolutely free, 100% free. So you could be listening to, Run DMC, Aerosmith, Eminem, Reba McEntire, whatever it is. You could be listening to all that just like you stream the music from Spotify, but through YouTube. I mean, through Infinity Social Network, right? And it's absolutely free. And it's not stealing. We're still the people said, well, how do you do that without charging for it? Because we are running the streams and running the views and running the likes and running the the watches, if you will, back to the sites that we're pulling the data from. So the artists still get the credit for that. We just figured out a way to do it to where you didn't have to pay for it and legally. So that was a huge thing that changed the game because it almost takes you back to like MySpace days where you could create a playlist of music and keep scrolling.
Yeah. Remember the MySpace days was so more peaceful. Remember MySpace day? We was happy to have that little. It wasn't even about the biggest thing, and Facebook came and just typically my MySpace. I had 100,000 friends on MySpace. I was really like, man, love meeting people on MySpace. That was a peaceful place. Then Facebook came, Mr. Zuckerberg. Now y'all finna go take out Zuckerberg. Take him out.
Yeah. well, here's the thing, man. Like, you can stay on a site created by Zuckerberg, knowing how he got the site to begin with, knowing what he does to you, and makes millions off of you. Or you can go to a site that's created by a vet, by people with honor and respect and children and families, and just want freedom of speech that gives you, you might not have all the features as you have on Facebook, but you have a media lounge where you can get music. You can share and like and put up posts and videos and live videos and all that stuff, just as you can on Facebook. Now, you don't have all the little tiny features that you get here, the bells and the whistles, but Facebook's been there for 17 years and has billions of dollars behind it. You know what I mean? So it's I'm not telling anybody to get rid of Facebook. What I'm telling you is to open your mind up and get back to being like over on Infinity, man. I don't know. There's probably 50,000 people actually worldwide on the site right now, and you got to connect. You might type in some people that you have on Facebook, and they might not be on there yet. But the fact of the matter is, everybody that's over there, you don't see anybody arguing about somebody's opinion over there. Now you will, I'm sure you will someday. But it's funny that you said, remember how peaceful MySpace was, because it's almost like there's a cancer inside Facebook. There's like a cancer in there. And when you go on there, it's like walking into a job that you hate. You could be happy when you got there, but when you walk through those doors, you want to kill somebody. That's how Facebook is.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I say that for another platform when I really want to say right here, but I'll say that for another platform.
But you see what I'm saying, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like people just need, and they're stuck here, almost like misery loves company. And Facebook let politics and the mainstream media take it over. So now it's not a social media site; it is a marketing and news platform.
Yes,
there's a big difference. You want to get back to being social media. There's a level of morality and a level of positivity that comes with that we lost on Facebook.
Yes.
We lost it. You don't see Instagram doing the shit that Facebook does. You don't see that shit going on Instagram. Mm-hmm. You see some of it here on YouTube, but you don't see it on Infinity. I'm sure you don't see it on Minds or any of the other ones.
Yeah.
But what we're trying to do is we probably will never beat Facebook. But what we can do is we can all give ourselves another opportunity to have a fresh start in social media again.
Right, a fresh start.
A fresh start, and start posting and connecting in a positive, fun way. You know what I mean? So think about this, Mo. Think about this. We have a patent on something called the proximity search. Right. Now, what the proximity search does is you can either set it directly where you are, or you can set it in Chicago.
Right.
And you can set it from whatever point you pick up to 150 miles out from that point. You can customize it like you do when you try to target something for boosting a post. You can set it up to 150 miles out from where you decide to put that proximity post.
Right.
And what it does is it tells you everybody that has the network that's a member of Infinity, it tells you who is in that radius and how many things you have in common with that person. So it connects you based on what you like to do. That's how you meet people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when this site has 10 million people on it and you go live on your page, think about this. Mm-hmm. You send out an invite to everybody within 150 miles of your proximity that send out an invite to watch your video, and they might not even be connected with you yet. They just get the invite based on the commonalities that you guys share. And then all of a sudden, they're watching your video and you're getting views from people that didn't even know who you were.
Right.
So we're trying to do something different, and we want to be known as like the network that heals the nation.
Yeah.
That's what we want to be known as. So we want good, you know, positive, fun people over there. But if you're not a good, positive, fun person, you still can be there. If you're a tired, old, miserable, cryy, whiny, misery loves company type of person, you can still be on there. Why? Because it's your right to be on there. And that's the way it should be on Facebook. You know what I mean?
I want to lead this out to the people that's watching us on YouTube, and I can admit things. You know what I'm saying? How I thought for a second, and I remember I got on YouTube. I was all happy, like, oh, I like YouTube. It's a lot better. Oh yeah, damn, assist me. I can say what the hell I want to say. I swear I was like this. I was all cool. I was like, I'm done with Facebook. All of a sudden, they gave me a strike. Like, hello, a strike. I can't go live for 90 days. Look, that banned my super chat. That banned a lot of things for 90 days. And so I had one more day. I'm like, yes, I got live. I had my backup channel. Same thing on Facebook. Same the games that they play, right? And so I got up like, okay. So I had my backup channel. All of a sudden, I had one more day. Before the 1 more day ended, someone flagged one of them. I did a year and a half ago. I said Black Democrats, I feel Negroes. Ooh, see, I gotta edit that part, but that's what I said. I said that it got flagged, but I was talking about my struggle in the hood. I wasn't being hateful towards.
Right.
I love him. Black. I'm not. You know. I'm like, come on now. You want to flag me? I can. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from the hood. I'm not. Oh, you bashing black people? Stop it. Y'all don't even go in the hood. So don't come for me. And so I was looking like, and then they got me. They kept playing games. My channel, they gave me 3 strikes. 3 strikes. I'm looking like, what the heck? Because I posted a video, Hater Yaddles, how she got, you know what I'm saying, how she got stitched in the head, her and Joey Gifts. I posted that.
Yeah.
I made a video about that, and they said it was some kind of fake news or something, some kind of false news or something, and they shut my channel down.
Wow. Wow.
And I peeled it and got back, so they still watching me right now.
Well, you know, the advantage that you have on YouTube and Facebook is when you start a page, there's millions and billions of people out there to have an audience to. All you got to do is try to get them to watch you, right? On Infinity, you got to get them to go populate it so that they can be there, then watch you. But like I told you earlier, man, it's not that hard if we all did it at once. And I'm not saying leave the other platforms. I'm just saying add one and start building it. To start building it and start learning it before you actually need it. That way you have it. And it's never going to get shut down. You know what I mean? So I told you earlier, if you go on the web version, not on the app, but on the web version, right next to your profile picture, on your personal profile, there's a little icon. You click that icon and it generates a link. You share that link, copy and share that link to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, wherever you want. And whoever clicks that link and signs up for Infinity will automatically be linked to you and following you on that page.
Yep.
So you could have 30, 40 people at a time on a Facebook post, all mass migrating over there. So you don't have to personally invite everybody. You know? So that's what it comes down to, man. Proximity searching, media lounge, not paying for music, live video. And oh, wait, I forgot to tell you, when you pull somebody in on a live video with you, like a guest, you can pull 2 people in at once.
Yep.
You can pull 2 at once. You can pull 2 people in, and it says their name under their name.
Man.
Yep. And that's already implemented. So we might not have all the bells and whistles as $1 billion Facebook yet, but what we do have is some things that they don't have. And you can pull 2 guests in on the same video with their name under their at the bottom of the square. Think about how cool that is.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I appreciate you letting me come on and talk with you about it, man. I know we're going to do a lot more with it. You, me, there's a whole bunch of other a whole bunch of other brothers and sisters in the you know, the Patriot movement that are gonna help out. And we're getting ready to do.
Listen to this moment. I'm gonna say this. All y'all people from y'all know from this circle, y'all we actually the real pioneers on here. Let's tell the truth. We the down to earth. We the real. We started that down to earth stuff in this Patriot movement. So I'll talk about it later. I'll say it. Y'all know Maurice Delk. Look, y'all see I'm thick skin only. Look, y'all see my shirt, whatever, and I got this, and this is me, and thick skin only. This is my platform, and I'm gonna come over here and whatever, man, and we all have that mentality, you know, and I love like my brother, all our brothers and sisters, you know.
Yep. Me too, man. I feel the same way about everybody. And here's the cool thing too. For all you people that want to help out, start building this network, help us out, get it up to where it should be. The people behind the network are actually starting to put out a bunch of advertising dollars, and they're going to start doing commercials on Comcast Xfinity in New York and Chicago. So people who have Comcast Xfinity in New York and Chicago may start seeing an Infinity Social Network commercial come on their TV real soon in those cities. So we're doing it the right way. We're doing it the right way, and we're not a drive-by social media network. We're here for the long haul, and we are building something that the people want and the people desire, and we're going to call this the People's Network, the network that heals the nation, man.
Yeah. Brother, you said, hold on, say it again. You said the People's Nation.
I said it's the People's Network, the network that heals the nation.
Yes, the network that heals the nation. See, come on now. You can't look. This is real right here. This is real talk here. You know, and believe it or not, by me have broke bread with a lot of y'all. Patriots are for real. Patriots for real. Real people that really stand up. You know, we're tearing the walls down.
Well, like I said, man. We changed the world in 2016, and you, me, and everybody watching us right now, and all the other brothers and sisters in this movement, we saved the United States. We saved this country, and I don't think a lot of people give themselves, or the people watching and who share videos, the people who do videos, I don't think nobody's given themselves the credit that we all deserve. We, 65 million people strong, saved this country. And we should be happy right now and relishing in that fact. And I saw some people doing videos where they're like, oh, I missed the way we used to be. Life changes. We're never going to have that feeling in 2000 that we had in 2015, 16, and early 2017 again. But that doesn't mean we can't all get back to doing something to change the world again, like we did when we elected our president. And
divide and conquers. Sometimes it might take a little division for us to get along better with each other.
That's what hey, you know what it does? It makes us stronger. It makes us stronger.
Come on, Jeremy.
You know what I mean? It makes us stronger. It makes us wiser. It makes us smarter, and it makes us have even more love for each other. Because you know how it is when you get in you have a best friend. You guys get in a real bad fight. You don't talk for like a year, but then when you do finally talk again, it's better than it ever was, right? You're closer to that person than you ever were before, and that's the same thing that's going to happen with all these patriots that kind of split apart. Now we're all going to come back together in 2020, but I say don't wait till 2020 to come back together. Come back together right now and go sign up for Infinity, and let's create a kingdom over there that we don't have anywhere. Yeah. We get treated like peasants on Facebook. We get treated like peasants and trash and scumbags on YouTube. We get treated like peasants on Instagram. Why not go and create our own kingdom? There's a place to do it. Infinity. Go there, sign up, help us grow, and have a little patience and watch this kingdom take over. That's what I'm asking you to do.
All right, in the chat room, I'm gonna see most of y'all in the chat room don't have Facebook accounts, right? And y'all respect me to the utmost, right? I respect y'all, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm doing that in Trump voice. What the hell you got to lose? The school's no good. I'm just saying. I mean, what you got to lose? Because this is free speech. It can be ourselves. Why not go ahead and go ahead and go on Infinity? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Because
why not?
like,
I mean, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything.
No, it don't
It's
cost
free.
nothing.
It don't cost nothing. It's just like Facebook.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But you know what I said? Like somebody said, well, Facebook has so many features that I love. I said, let me ask you something. What do you love more, features or freedom? Features or freedom? It's that simple, folks. You can have all the plates. You can have what Satan gives you, what Satan desires you to have, and I'm talking about Facebook, and gives you all the treats and all the goodies, but takes what's really important. Or you can give those up for a little bit while the network grows into getting those bells and whistles that Facebook has. We already have the core stuff that's amazing, and we have freedom. What do you got to lose?
What you got to lose? What y'all got to lose? I mean, y'all see I made many videos said that and said social media don't make you. I made many videos and said that. You know, y'all know I don't care what y'all think, but that's the truth. Social media don't make it anyway. So
yeah.
This ain't about social media. Infinity. Go ahead, bro.
No, you're over there. You're on Infinity already, right? You're there. Yep. So what I want to do with you sometime this week, maybe tomorrow, whenever you get some free time, I want to go live on there, have you come on, and then bring another person on and show you how that works.
Okay. I'm with it. You already know, man.
Yeah. So, and I think you put all the links and you put the
links is in the description box right there, y'all. If y'all on your phones, all you can do is press the link. Use your little thumb. Come on now. Go right here. Use your little fingers. Right here. You ain't got to draw it. You know, sign, seal, and deliver. Come on. Stevie Wonder voice. Right here. Just do that. And we can have the victory.
We could have a victory in no time at all. Just click the link. Download the Android app, the Apple app, or go on desktop. Desktop is a little bit more advanced, just like any site, but go enjoy them all. You know what I mean? And we'll do this again. And you guys go sign up, and I promise you'll like it.
What the hell you have to lose?
What do you got to lose?
What do you have to lose?
What do you got to lose?
What do you got to lose?
Hey, you know what? Before I go, I'd like to end. I'd like to exit with a prayer, if I could.
All right. Oh yeah, prayer is powerful. Yep.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Lord in heaven, we want to thank you for the blessings of the ability to be able to connect with each other across the world like we're doing right now and connect with such great people all over the world. We want to thank you for all the blessings that you give us with our health, our families, our cars, our jobs, our income. Yes. And without you, Lord, none of this is possible. None of this connection is possible. And none of our journeys are possible. Yes. And so we ask you to watch over us, watch over Mo in Chicago, watch over everybody watching. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
In Jesus' name. Amen. All right.
All right, guys. Hey, thank you, Mo. I appreciate it.
Anytime, brother. Hey, I'm going to start the broadcast. I'm going to keep you on here. Start the broadcast. Thank you, everybody, for coming on here. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
We will rise again. We are rising. Not saying we will rise. We are rising.
Infinity. To infinity and beyond.
Infinity and beyond. All right.